wonderful people, it's me, Cheyenne, and welcome to my channel. I cannot believe it is already the end of the year. 2018 felt like 5 years long, and then the last few months went like this. I don't know what happened. We had an Olympics this year and no one ever talked about it. I don't even remember what happened in that Olympics. But I thought I'd start a thing on my channel, and hopefully this can be an annual thing. But it's kind of a spin off of Alexis G's birthday, like 18 tips for 18 years, 19 tips for 19 years, etc. Except I thought I would do it as end of the year thing. Without further ado, here's 18 lessons from 2018. It feels so good to unpack immediately after a trip. It's very cheesy, it's very cliche, but it's very true, and I hope that maybe you can keep this in mind too, is that you are stronger than you think. You can handle so much more than you think, and this goes in a way of like if you're going through a really hard time, you will get through it. It gets better. Very cheesy, but very true. It's okay to say no, and I'm not just talking about like the dairy program, say no to drugs and all that. I'm just saying, like, if you are not feeling up to doing something, just say, hey, maybe another time, but today I just need to take a chill day. It is okay to say goodbye. If it's a thing, a place, or a person, basically a noun. If a noun is holding you down, it's alright to say adios. Whether it's temporary or permanent, it's okay. Because you need to move on and you need to be happy. So here's something I've learned from my channel name being Just the Caffeine, is that so many people don't know how to spell the word caffeine, which is quite funny because when I made this channel, I knew that's what I wanted the name to be. However, I knew how to spell it, but I even looked it up before I named my channel that, just to make sure I spelled it correctly. So the fact that, and I just thought it was because I was a bad speller, because I am not very good at that, but the fact that so many people have a hard time spelling it to try and find me, I kind of giggle a little. Clean room feels amazing. Now, I never said I was good at keeping my room clean. I just said it feels good. We're honest on this channel. For better or worse, people will surprise you. They really will. Online friends are just as real and amazing and valid as in-person friends. Now, they shouldn't replace in-person friends. You should have in-person friends as well, but I will say that I have an online friend who has allowed me to vent about anything and everything that was going on, and vice versa. I let her vent to me, and we chat and we laugh and all sorts of things, and I've never met her in person, so she has been there for me. So it's perfectly amazing to have online friends in your life as well. I don't have a diagnosis, but I do have a lot of issues with anxiety, and I have found that my anxiety has significantly gotten better since I started regularly playing ukulele. So I've started making these covers on my channel as a way of like motivation, like, hey, let's learn this song, so that you can publish it on your channel and have fun with making a cover. So I will say that if you have issues with anxiety or mental health issues, try picking up an instrument. I know that that has done me a lot of good because it's something that gets me out of my head for a minute. So this year I graduated high school, and with high school graduation, I had to write an address, a lot of invitations. I swear, I feel like I was preparing for a wedding. But I did learn how to address a P.O. box and an apartment. I'd never had to do that before. I probably couldn't tell you just out loud how to do it, but I did learn, like, visually where to put what. And also that there's zip code extensions, which I did not know until this year either. So the next couple things is in regards to sound. So if you do not know, I am hard of hearing. So I learned that noise doesn't always cancel out noise. Now hearing people might be like, wait, what? But here was where my logic was. My mom had a fan in her bedroom. The fan makes noise, and then that cancels out any noise that's going on throughout the rest of the house so that she can sleep, because she hears very well. So I thought that noise canceled out noise. So I think I was trying to record myself singing so I would know I was good at singing it for a cover or something at my grandma's house. My grandma had gone to bed, I was in the living room, the TV was on, so I'm like, you know what? The sound of the TV will cancel out my singing if I sing quiet enough. So I did go ahead and do this. The next morning, my grandma said, what was that you were singing last night? So, noise doesn't always cancel out noise. That is a tip for my hard of hearing and deaf people out there. It's not just old wood floor that creaks. All hardwood floor creaks. I did not know this. I thought it was just like old wood, like haunted house, creepy stuff. Apparently not. Who knew? Not me. There is such a thing as visual voicemail. I don't know how it works on you guys' devices, but my phone has a voicemail app, and it comes with visual voicemail where it will take the voicemail and interpret it into text. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know if it's as awful as an interpretation as Google's other captions on YouTube. I'm intrigued to see how well it works. Keep documentation after documentation. Keep it. You might need it, you might not, but keep it. And if they don't give it to you, act. People are confusing. The part of the trim, when you have hardwood flooring, they have the trim and then it has this little bump part before you get to the floor. Apparently that bump is not part of the trim. It's called a quarter round. And it literally is just to bridge the gap between the trim and where the flooring is. There's a little gap here. And it's literally just to bridge that gap. I thought it was just another type of trim you could choose, where it had that bump. I suck at daily vlogging. I really am not good at it. So next year, when it comes to dwarf vlogs and vlogmas, I probably won't do daily vlogging. I will vlog like the Christmassy stuff, and I will do something with dwarf vlogs. It's not like I'm gonna erase those from my channel. I've come to realize it was not a situational thing. I had a lot going on in 2017, so I thought, oh, it's just situational. But no, I'm just not good at daily vlogging. I love pistachios. I felt like I should put that in there. I found that I have a huge love of pistachios. They are delicious. Yum! Those are my 18 lessons from 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. And I'll see you later. Love you. Bye!